Hello everyone, it's time for another monthly favorites, and I can't believe this month has gone by so fast. I went on vacation to NorCal and visited the Sacramento area, so I've been really busy, but today I'm going to show you all the products that I've been using in the past month. There aren't too many because I've been traveling out of one makeup bag, which I'm going to show you later at the end of the video. First, I'm going to start with these Eve Pearl products. Eve Pearl is an actual makeup artist and the line is named after her. I purchased these from Outlook.com, and as you guys know, Outlook holds sales on designer products like this. And Eve Pearl makeup is actually quite expensive at the retail price. A lot of the reasoning behind the price is the fact that her makeup is part treatment. So this product right here is her concealer plus treatment. I've just been using the product from the same part of the pan over and over again. Now you really don't need too much of this product. I'm wearing the concealer today. I don't know if you'll be able to tell because it is quite imperceptible. The reason why I really like this concealer is it does have a salmon colored base, which counteracts the blue in the dark circles. So I have had some dark circles because I haven't been sleeping well. I generally never sleep well when I go on vacation. So this Eve Pearl concealer has definitely been a godsend in the last couple weeks. Now I will swatch it for you here. It's a very thin product, so it blends in easily, and it doesn't emphasize the dryness of my under eyes. My under eyes are as dry as the desert, and unfortunately, even though my T-zone is very oily, my under eyes have always been very problematic. So now I'm just going to blend this in so you can see how easily the texture just melds into the skin. Now that I've tried this concealer though, I really want to try the color corrector. Leisha of X Sparkage, who I'm sure you guys know of, uses the Eve Pearl color corrector, and that's why I really want to try that. So next time I'm going to order that as well when Eve Pearl comes back on Outlook. Now for my favorite foundation of the month. I've been using Armani's Lasting Silk in 6.5. I primarily started using this because I was trying to save the Vitalumiere Aqua because I had been using it so often I was running out. But I'm so glad that I decided to pick this one up of all the foundations that I own, because this Lasting Silk UV foundation really works for my skin. It's not too glowy, not too dewy, it's not overly mattifying or drying. It's just the perfect foundation for my skin, I think, especially to use all year round. Now, this does have an SPF of 20, but it doesn't flash back in photos. And I'm sure many of you would like to know that a lot of news anchors love this foundation. It does last ever so slightly longer than Luminous Silk on my skin. Luminous Silk is almost a touch too dewy for me, so it doesn't last as long. But the one downside to this foundation is that it doesn't look true to color as soon as you apply it because of the sunscreen in it. So you have to wait about 30 minutes for it to really warm up to your skin and absorb with the oils. So 6.5 is probably the highest in number that I own in terms of foundation color, but it's really not that dark at all. And this is a rather neutral foundation. It's not too yellow and not too pink. On my hand and as a swatch, which I'll show you right now, it is slightly yellow, but on the face it is rather neutral. I am wearing it today, but I have topped it with bronzer, so you won't really be able to tell. I use my Sigma F80 brush to apply it, and it gives me really flawless coverage with just 1.5 pumps, and it blends in so well into the skin. As you can see, it looks really light, but when you blend it in, it really smooths out and it gives you a natural color. And for those of you who use MAC foundations, I'm probably somewhere between NC30 and NC35 at the moment. Next is Hoola. This is by Benefit, and it is their bronzing powder. I actually don't use this as a bronzer though. I only use it to contour my cheeks. Now I use this with my Sigma F25 tapered face brush. I think the equivalent is a MAC 138. I could be wrong though, so just make sure you check if you decide to buy the MAC version. The Sigma one does just fine for me. My friend Holly gave this to me as a gift, so I've been loving it, and I just pop it right. It's a really great fit right along my cheekbones. So Benefit Hoola is HG status for me. I was previously using a Makeup Forever bronzer, matte bronzer, to contour my cheeks, but now this is the only product that I will probably use. Next, I have another Benefit product. This is the mascara called Theyre Real. Now, I was sent this product, and at first I thought, oh great, this is going to be a mascara that's not going to work for me because it's a wet formula. And most of you guys know that I only wear waterproof mascaras, and waterproof mascaras tend to be much more dry. So when I first opened this, I thought, okay, the brush looks like the CoverGirl Lash Blast, which unfortunately does not work for me at all. I know a lot of you guys like the Lash Blast, but I've tried the orange one, the purple one, and I think the pink one, if there is a pink one. It's been so long that I can't remember, but the brush did remind me very much of it because it's 100% plastic, or silicone, I believe. I'm not quite sure which, but it is not a natural fiber mascara brush, which I actually don't mind because I love Dior Iconic and it's 100% silicone, I believe. So I really like the shape of this mascara wand. It's nice and big, it really grooms through my lashes, it pulls the mascara all the way through, and the only downside of this product is that it doesn't hold my lashes up very well because it is a wet formula. But in terms of lengthening and defining and separating, this mascara is pretty unbelievably phenomenal. And I haven't tried the Benefit Bad Gal mascara, so I can't do a comparison review for you, unfortunately. But I must say that this is the best wet mascara formula that I've tried. And if I let it dry a little bit and then curl my lashes again, as you can see, this is the only mascara that I'm wearing today, and it does pretty well. But other than that slight inconvenience, I really like this mascara. And I'm going to be exchanging my Erase Paste by Benefit for another one of these mascaras. I really do recommend this if you want to venture out and try another wet mascara. I have tried other wet mascaras like the Lancome Oscillation, but that one just really doesn't work for me. But Theyre Real does work, and the price point isn't too high. Now for more chat about Erase Paste, this one doesn't work for me at all. First of all, because I purchased the wrong color. This is number 1 fair, and generally I never let a sales girl talk me into buying something that I really don't want. But this girl, she worked for Estee Lauder and she was really pushing me to buy number 1. Like, she almost wouldn't give me the number 2. So I just bought it because I really wanted to try the Erase Paste because I was looking for a new concealer to travel with. I took both the Erase Paste and the Eve Pearl concealer on my trips with me, and this one I just ended up not using at all because it was much too light for me. Also, this one, if I don't wear an eye cream underneath, it really emphasizes my dry lines, and obviously we don't want that. Now it does have a really cute container, a purple lid with a translucent pink plastic bottom. The one really nice thing about this product though is that it comes with a spatula, which a lot of potted products do not come with. And I think that's a shame because there are tons of cosmetics like from Dior, Revive, and all these other really expensive brands that don't give you a spatula, which doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, here is number 1. It's a really pale pink, and it's actually a rather thick paste, so you have to blend it in with your fingers really well. They recommend that you use your fingers and not a brush because it is a paste and not just a regular creamy concealer, so you're supposed to use your fingers to warm it up. However, even if I use my fingers and warm up the product, my under eyes are just so dry that it really can't handle it. It's just really a shame because number 1, this color is not right for me at all. I'm at least a number 2, and second of all, it's just not creamy enough a formula for me. So that's unfortunate because I know people love this, but maybe I'll just try a different Benefit product for the under eyes. Now the last product I'm going to show you is something that I carry around in my travel case. This is my Bobbi Brown makeup case, and I bought this during the holiday season last year. Now it has all these compartments, and I have taken a lot of stuff out because I have been using it now that I'm back home and using them regularly. But the one downside to this case is that there's no mirror included. So the mirror that I've been using recently is this model mirror. And I first saw this on the Pixie Woo's channel, and I'm a huge fan of the Pixie Woos if you guys didn't know that. And this is a model mirror case. And this is a leopard print model mirror. This mirror is so awesome because it lights up. You just push this button right here on the side of the mirror and the lights right here pop up just like on a vanity mirror. I think these mirrors are super cute and they're really not too expensive, and they come in all these really colorful and fun patterns. This leopard print doesn't exactly scream my style, but it is kind of fun, and I always know what I'm looking for when I look through my makeup bag to find this. And because I know some of you guys will be interested in a travel mirror like this, I'll go ahead and post the links in the description box so that you guys can take a look and see if you guys find any designs that you guys feel are worth purchasing. That's all for my favorites this month, and I'll be back with more tutorials soon. So thank you for your patience, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!